Good morning, guys, or good afternoon if you're on the East Coast. Today is April 4th, 2024, and I thought we could do a quick video on buying resistance and selling support. So, kind of doing the opposite of what I think most people do. Let's go into some examples just right off the bat. Here's an example of support. I think it's pretty clear down here. There we go, something like this. Something like O1 to O5 looks like clear support. And then something like resistance to me, or another, resistance to me would be something like this, 92-ish to 96, okay? Now, the trades I took today, going to a smaller time frame, buying support was taking long O2. It hit to the tick, right here, and it went for about 4 points or so, and then crapped out and went lower. Buying resistance, which was 93s for me, resulted in a large move, about 3 points and 10 points and counting. Why does this work, and what do I think about this? Well, if you think about this, right? Let's use this example here. Anyone, while we're churning in this area, anyone who's short, there are people who are short, there are people who are long while we're churning in that area, while we're auctioning around. The people who were long or who were short when it sold off, and if they were still short when the market opened today, these people are going to be the most eager to be bid to cover, and they're going to be the most eager to be bid to cover at the resistance area where they kept hammering it down. You could argue maybe they'll be eager at the point of control of this area, like the auction point of control. I would say just to buy the prior area of resistance. And how do I find the specific level? It's really not too confusing. On the way down, where's our area of major support to me? On the way down, around that area of resistance. To me, it's 93 3/4 right here. It gets about a 6-point bid. That's where we sell off of over here, over here, over here, and then in the overnight too, kind of selling off around 93 to 96. For my own specific statistics and what has made me more and more eager to trade those prior resistance areas, 70% of, the type A trades where you're just, buying support, selling resistance, kind of typical trading, that has a 46% loss rate for my trades. 46% loss, a loss being a -5 move before a +5 move. Okay, 46%. The type B trades where you're buying prior resistance and selling prior support, shorting prior support, those go for those have a 22% losing rate. So they're losing 50% less than type A trades. Actually, even more than that, about 55%. The type A trades, just the ordinary selling resistance, buying support, only 65% of the trades that go for 2.5 points actually continue for 5. Meanwhile, 78% of the type B trades that go for 2.5 go for 5. 97% of those type B trades where we're buying prior resistance, 97% of those, once they go for 2.5, they will not take on additional MAE going for 5. So the result being is that the type A trades, your typical buying of support, shorting resistance, that is losing far more often, and it has far less follow through once it shows a bid, once it moves a little bit in your favor. It's much less. There's much less follow through. So today was a great example of this. That's why I was thinking of today would make a great video. You buy O2s. There we go. Take off the indicators. You buy O2s. It goes up. It doesn't ever go to 07. It doesn't fill the +5 condition, and it fails. You buy 93s. As soon as it prints 2.5 points, which was at 96.25 right there, it ends up going for 5 at 98 3/4. And now it's gone for whatever this is, 13. So anyway, I might have to get into a trade here at 15s, which is a type A trade, unfortunately. Prior resistance, right? Resistance. and it's a drop-based drop supply zone, which I think has a positive influence on those type A trades. But anyway, hope that helps. Hope that makes sense. It's a really simple concept. I know Tom Dante is a huge fan of it. I'm a huge fan as well. It's not about just risk to reward, right? I understand that when you're buying support, your risk to reward may be better. If you buy 86s here, right? To me, it'd be buying prior resistance because we sold off here. But if you buy prior resistance, there is a lower probability. If you buy prior support, sorry, there is a lower probability of that working out in your favor. So it's not just about risk to reward, it's also about probability. Anyway, I'm going to have to hit this trade. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope that helps. Have a great rest of your day. Trade safe.